I mean, some of the stuff I was doing, I went down into the Amtrak tunnels.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
We could do it right over. Have you ever been?
So I actually was over there the other day, and it looks like they had the one over here on 72nd is or 81st. Yeah. I think that's the one. I think they cleaned it up.
Do you know how to get in?
No, I saw a gate that used to be open. Okay, you got a whole nother secret. All right, don't tell everybody.
You got Santa Claus.
No, I'll tell you. You have to walk down the West Side Highway from here, 72nd Street. I'm not going to tell you how far. And then all of a sudden, there's what looks like kind of a pothole on the side of the road. The city has put garbage bags. I've heard through other people, they even put dog shit and everything else instead of fixing the hole. So
that's New York shit.
So you remove the garbage bags and there's a hole.
Leave the dog shit.
And then you have to do the slide of faith.
Oh shit.
Because I went with this guy, Moses Gates. He's like, you got to trust me now. I'm like, what? So we're on the side of the West Side Highway. He removes the bags. I see the hole, but you can't see shit.
Oh, wow.
He goes, you got to do the slide of faith. Are you willing to do this? I'm like, all right. So I like there was barely any room. Like my nose was touching concrete.
Oh, wow.
And I slid, and it was gravel that goes all the way down the tracks.
That's insane.
And then it's all lit up down there in that part.
Yeah.
In that part.
How the hell do you get out?
We walked all the way to the end.
Oh, okay.
All the way to Grant's Tomb.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's far.
Riverside Park.
It's Riverside Park, right? It's Riverside Park.
I live on Riverside Park.
They don't say it like that around here.
So
That's wild.
Then you're in the tunnel. We had flashlights. The graffiti down there is spectacular. Yeah. And then, the grates that let in the sunlight, it makes a perfect, how do I explain this? Like display for graffiti art. And some of the pieces are amazing.
The sun's like hitting it.
The sun coming through. Cool. And that's the only thing that's lit up in that area. And then there's a beautiful piece on the wall.
Let's all go down there.
And then I went with a guy. He called out for the cat lady. Supposedly there's a cat lady down there. Oh, she lives up on a ledge. She wasn't home.
Oh man, I would have loved to see that.
Man, she's not home today. I'm like, home? What?
Is that where the mole people live too?
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Because I've seen that documentary. Yeah,
the black and white one.
Yeah. It's pretty wild.
There's a black and white documentary called Mole People.
Yeah.
And it's all about, I think it goes back to like the 80s, maybe?
Yeah.
And there were thousands of people that were living in those tunnels.
Right.
Thousands. And they had shit.
Didn't they try to get them housing at the end that? Is that if I'm thinking of the right one?
Yeah, they did. But most of these people.
Maybe one guy took it.
Yeah, but most of these people are like, we're free down here. They
like it.
They pop up during the day. They work all day. And then as the sun's going down, they popped back into the tunnels. And they had a whole shanty town down there. Yeah. They had cable TV. They were breaking pipes so they could shower. You saw the documentary, right?
Yeah.
So, but they cleared it out a long, long time ago. So we walked, and we got out right around Grant's Tomb.
Wow, that's a fun walk.
I know that I live right
Ron, get over here, Ron.
I'm coming back over.
Come on over, Ron.
I was down there and he touched it. No, stay. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's the grates are like in the 80s, right? In the 80s in Riverside Park.
They're throughout the whole park.
I lived on 93rd in Riverside Park when I first moved here.
When we were walking in the tunnel, we were yelling up at people, and they're looking around.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Where's the voices coming from?
It's like an encampment.
Yeah, it's creepy down there, but it was cool as hell.
Yeah.